Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Manchester against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Costa. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And it's Martial. Pogba. Rooney. Shaw. Lingard. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the pass. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Cesc Fabregas. Willian. Azpilicueta. Shaw. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Diego Costa. Defenders on the back foot. Cut out in the nick of time. Keeper's got good distance on that. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marcus Rojo. Cesc Fabregas gets it back. Valencia. Cesc Fabregas. Pogba passes it through with a delicate ball. Martial with a beautifully timed run. Pedro. Lingard.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Phil Jones. Smalling. Thrust towards the front line. Spoon forward. Where to from here? Rooney. Shaw. With the ball through. Lingard has been found. It's come loose. It's a goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Hazard. It's a brilliant interception. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Just off target. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Willian. Willian. David Luiz. Rooney tries a through ball. He's through the middle. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
And it's Willian. Willian goes for a sweeping cross, and that's been repelled. Pedro, and the ball is out of play. Hazard, Pedro. Lingard tries to get it forward quickly. Cesc Fabregas. Pogba. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's Valencia. Looks to slip it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Willian. Hazard. Passes it through. He's pinged one through here. Valencia cuts it out. Shaw, Lingard, Pogba, Valencia, deftly done, Pedro, Shaw positions himself well and cuts it out, Marcos Rojo. Looks like a good ball through. Hazard. Pogba. Manchester get it back again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rooney. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Shaw. Chelsea yet to make a change here. Well played, he saw that coming. Willian, nicely measured pass. Hazard, with the ball through. Pogba pumps it upfield. Phil Jones plays it over to the other flank. Shaw. Rooney.
Well positioned, to annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Rooney tries the route one option, and it's Martial. Pogba. Rooney. Shaw. Pogba. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Pedro. Lingard. Rojo. He's got through. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Away from immediate danger. Ball is over the line. Marcus Rojo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Phil Jones. Pogba. Willian with a good steal, well played. Pogba. Ibrahimovic. And the Herrera. Dinks one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Azpilicueta. The final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have England against Spain. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to pick Jack Wilshere. Lots of injury niggles have held him back a bit, but he has plenty to offer. Great passion, competitiveness, loves a dribble and a tackle, and has always been able to find the goal. And for me, he's a big, big talent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Back to the keeper and try something new. Smalling. Sturridge pushes to get on the end of it. Wilshere tries the route one option. That intervention was very necessary. Thrust towards the front line. Raspilicueta. Iniesta. Fabregas. Jordan Henderson goes long and forward. Klein. Spain looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Dele Alli. Bertrand. Lobs it in gently. Bertrand needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's Henderson. Iniesta. Nolito. And it's Sturridge. Dele Alli. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's got it, and he's got time. Sturridge tries to dink it in. Goal, England!
Unbelievable.
The breakthrough strike. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Dele Alli. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Kane. Soriano did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Klein, back to the keeper and go again. Now it's Kane. Jordan Henderson. 15 minutes till half-time. Klein. Played out to the wing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Here it is now, surely! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Silva. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Silva. Iniesta. Now the pass. Silva looking to get on the end of this. Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Rooney boots it upfield. Wilshere. Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Dele Alli pumps it forwards. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Wilshere. And we hit half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes. Spain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Looks like a good ball through. De Gea catches it safely. Silva. Iniesta. Dele Alli. And it's Kane. Looks to slip it through. And that's a throw-in. Henderson. Klein. And he's cut it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's a throw. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Klein. Spain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He has it out wide now. And it's Henderson. Wilshere. Klein. Where to from here? Klein with the ball through. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Now it's Nolito. Tries a through ball. It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Rooney. Nolito. Spain haven't yet dipped into their subs. Iniesta. Iniesta. Wilshere. Sturridge passes it through. It's Kane! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he certainly needs no invitation to run in on goal like that. Great strong run, but just wasn't able to apply the finish.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Played out to the right. Tries a through ball. Bertrand. Hoofs it forward. Kane has been given offside. Azpilicueta. Cesc Fabregas. Looks to slip it through. Out to the left it goes. Dele Alli pumps it into the area. No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Looks like a good ball through. And it's Rashford. Azpilicueta. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. Bertrand. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, he's found him in space! Goalkeeper's ball. Azpilicueta. Cesc Fabregas. Azpilicueta. Now it's Morata. Defence has got rid of that. Koke. Morata. The final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Manchester against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Chip through. Can he score? It's come loose. It is a corner. Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Conte. Zuma. David Luiz. Out wide to the right. Willian. Aimed long and direct. Conte. Spoon forward. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcus Rojo. Manchester, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
He's had a shot! Fellaini's delivery was always going to be the keeper's. Pumps it upfield. Conte, deftly done. Cuts it out. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rooney plays a clever pass. Defence has got rid of that. Up to meet it! And the defence can get it clear. Early ball.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Passes it through. Smart save. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Aim forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's there! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Matic. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Coaxed out to the wing. It's a loose ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marcos Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Rooney. Zuma. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Looks to dink one in. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Timely intervention. Juan Mata. Fellaini has a swing at it. Ibrahimovic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out to the flank. Rooney. In by Rooney. Gets up to head it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's gone a long way up and away. Rooney floats one over. Danger averted for now. There is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Manchester deserve to be ahead. and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. The action is back on the way. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Fellaini. Rooney. Damian. And it's Rojo. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matic. Spreads it wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looks to slip it through. Managed to get it away. Rojo. Hits one! Shapes the shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Marcos Rojo crosses into the box. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic with the ball through, aimed wide, and he'd have done well to reach that. David Luiz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Hazard tries lifting it over. Damian does well there, alert. Lovely feet. Played it early. He's dealt with that well. Just a whisker away. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's come loose. He's going after it. Well read, he sorted that out. And that has put paid to that. Fellaini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. David Luiz. Conte. Tries a through ball. And he's straight offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic!
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Fellaini. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zuma. And it's Pedro.
Chelsea are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Now it's Juan Mata. Darmian. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. Now the pass. Conte. Rooney drills one in. Diving header! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a brilliant interception. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. All the way back and they start again. The final whistle. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Italy against France. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now. That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Koscielny. Digne pumps it forwards. And it's Digne. Oh, he's not going to get that. Tries a through ball. Oh, flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Payet likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Parolo. Schneiderlin. Giroud. Played out to the wing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Pella. Digne. Gone back to the keeper.
France have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now.
Goal, Italy! And Italy score first.
Hey there, did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Looks to slip it through. In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappointment.
His foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Italy grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And it's Pogba. Now the pass. Griezmann passes it through. De Rossi tries to get it forward quickly. Candreva. Eder. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a good-looking cross. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Out towards the flank. And it's Eder. Eder with the ball through. A waste. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Spoon forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ball through needs to be good here. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Parolo. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Parolo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Italy utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Start of the second half. Digne. Spreads it wide. Oh, good interception. Darmian pumps it upfield. Pella. Griezmann. Pogba floats one over. Candreva. Eder. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Payet. Schneiderlin. Digne. And it's Eder. Played out to the right. Darmian Has it out wide and in space. Turns and goes back. He's had a look.
Hey there, can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
No, it's wide.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Digne. 60 minutes played. Italy haven't yet dipped into their subs. Digne plays it into the channel. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Teller. Can he finish? Spectacular from Pella! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Italy totally rampant here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Adair. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba. Looks to slip it through. Candreva. Aim forward. Darmian. Thrust towards the front line. Koscielny. Adair was not to be moved. He's off on a marauding run. He's had a go! Can he find a finish now? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Candreva. Teller. Hits one! Oh, almost a 6th!
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Barzagli gathers from the goal kick. Darmian. Pogba goes long and forward. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Griezmann has it in a wide position, so what next? Who's going to make this theirs? Pella with the ball through. Adair. Can he score? Candreva. Passes it through. Pella, now it's Pella. Darmian plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That's gone a long way up and away. Barzagli boots it upfield. Chance! Lovely bit of skill. Adair drills one in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? In he goes again! They've scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Chip through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Parolo. And that is that. Italy have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive. reasonably entertaining, and room to debate whether the
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Belgium against Spain. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Crunching tackle. complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hazard tries the route one option. Hazard, timely intervention. He's had a shot! That is wayward.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Cesc Fabregas. Now the pass. Pedro goes steaming forward. Looks to thread it through. Witsel. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Witsel. Passes it through. Shoots! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead! Lukaku versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tries a through ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Looks to slip it through. Great leap! Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Fellaini pumps it upfield. Cesc Fabregas. Iniesta. It's a long forward pass. And it's Hazard. Iniesta. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well positioned to make that interception. Pedro. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Jordi Alba. Defending was strong and firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. Good steal, he just read it. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cesc Fabregas. Pedro. Pedro. Hazard with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. And he's cut it out. And it's Nolito. Alderweireld cuts it out. Nainggolan. Now it's Fabregas. That's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. Deftly done. Towering header! Goal! Spain are all square. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looks to slip it through. Nolito. Up to meet it! There it is! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. Belgium don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Hazard with the ball through. He's had a goal! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Belgium are back in business! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Witsel. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Gets up to head it! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Spain take the lead. He's got away with one there. And it's Fabregas. Forward it goes. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. Tries a header! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Nolito passes it through. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. De Bruyne. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Witsel, now the pass. PK positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Spain are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
And it's Iniesta. Nolito. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Lukaku, already with 2 goals under his belt. Iniesta with a good steal, well played. And it's Fabregas. Tries to get it forward quickly. Busquets with the ball through. And it's Busquets. Thrust towards the front line. Nolito. Adjuris passes it through. Hazard Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Witsel. Fellaini. Sergio Busquets boots it upfield. Nainggolan. And it's Witsel. Looks like a good ball through. Massive leap! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on it.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Manchester against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Out to the flank. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Zuma. Shaw. Now it's Rooney. Tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. Zuma. It's a long forward pass. Diego Costa with the ball through. Juan Mata. Fellaini. Surely. Fellaini. Oh, good interception. And it's Juan Mata. Juan Mata with a long pass out wide. Pedro knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. Pogba tries a long pass towards the front. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Thrust towards the front line. And it's Azar. Conte. Costa. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's a loose ball. Hazard. Fellaini. Pogba. Rooney. Rooney! And the ball's come out. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, the ball's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Azar. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Out wide to the right. And back out it comes. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zuma tries the route one option. Shaw. Darmian. Fellaini. Pedro gives chase. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through. Zuma. It's Diego Costa. Rooney. He's found his man. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's off on a marauding run. Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Azar. Azar looks to dink one in. Pogba. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Now it's Rooney. Rooney gets through on his own. Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Rooney just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either...
There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Manchester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Moses goes long and forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Carrick. Rooney needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Juan Mata. Pogba. Darmian. Carrick. He's played him through. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Azar battles to win it back. Mata. He's pinged one through here. Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? David Luiz does well there, alert. Conte tries a through ball. Now it's Azar, and he's on his way. It's bounced back off the post. Rooney. Shaw tries lifting it over. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Pogba. Mata with a shot! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the pass. David Luiz does well to read it and intercepts. Pogba passes it through. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Azar. Fellaini. Conte. Costa. Played out to the wing. Zuma has it in a wide position, so what next? Rooney. Looks like a good ball through. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Now the pass. Can he finish? Superb from Diego Costa!
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Moses. And it's Diego Costa. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Zuma. Conte. Moses. Now it's Fellaini. Juan Mata. Pedro pumps it forwards. Pedro looks to slip it through. Hazard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Now it's Mario Gomez. Marquisio boots it upfield. Dani Alves. So what now? Pjanic. Toni Kroos. Jerome Boateng. What a throw in. And it's Boateng. Hervedes. Özil. Pjanic tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Higuain gets it back. Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Alexandro. Marquisio. Dybala. Pjanic. Pjanic delivers. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Germany didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Khedira battles to win it back.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Lichtsteiner. And it's Dybala. Out wide to the right. Chance! Here's the cross. Smart save. You can get that clear. Khedira. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Dybala. Oh, good interception. Hervedes. Jerome Boateng. It's Özil. Aim forward. Khedira. Muller knocks it towards the front. It's a promising ball. Mario Gomez! Goal! Germany! Buffon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Germany take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Dybala, deftly done. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Pjanic crosses in a low one. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sané. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Dani Alves. Sané. Play for a throw. Pjanic with the ball through. Delivery from Dybala. Marquisio. And it's Marquisio. He's come loose. Higuain pings it out wide. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Surely he scores! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Tries a through ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Lichtsteiner. Higuain. Now can he finish? Sané pumps it upfield. Forward it goes. Mesut Ozil. Toni Kroos pushes it out wide. Hits one! Who's going to make this theirs? Khedira. Jerome Boateng gets it back. It's Ozil. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Khedira goes long and forward. Daniel Alves. Dybala tries to stroke it through. Mesut Ozil. It's a loose ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. He's made sure that that won't get through. Higuain. Looks like a good ball through. Chan does well there, alert. Khedira trying to get there. Chan does well to read it and intercepts. Now the pass. Marquisio. Dybala passes it through. Steered out wide. Lovely bit of skill. That's a corner kick. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Now it's Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Spoon forward. And it's Müller. Müller goes long. Germany get it back again. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mesut Ozil. Jerome Boateng. Asamoah. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexandro. Khedira pumps it forwards. Kwadwo Asamoah with the ball through. Hits it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Khedira. Lichtsteiner. Mandzukic. Good strong hand by the keeper.
Oh, this is becoming a bit sloppy now. They just can't keep the ball.
Mandzukic. Mats Hummels. And it's Higuain. Looks like a good ball through. They've scored! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
That is gorgeous from Muller! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. We are into stoppage time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jerome Boateng. The final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Either manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
He's off on a marauding run. Wayne Rooney! Only him!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Atletico Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pogba with a delicate ball. It's come loose. Oh, glorious footwork. Saved it. He scored. 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? All Black did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Van Fran. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rooney. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries a through ball. Looking to force his way through. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. What a big opportunity missed then.
Manchester are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
It's a long forward pass. Lingard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hoists it high. That'll be a throw. Rooney with a shot! Get the pass he's looking for, and the finish! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up.
Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So is this the start of a comeback? They've scored!
Atletico Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, it's hit the post! He's missed, but not by that far.
It just looked in all the way, didn't it? I think he's a victim here of so near and yet so far.
Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Nicely controlled. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gamero passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Ibrahimovic. Deftly done. Jimenez. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Shaw. Goes long and forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gamero, looks like a good ball through. Ferreira Carrasco looking to get on the end of this. Away from immediate danger. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Darmian knocks it towards the front. Jimenez cuts it out. Felipe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Gets things going for the second half.
Atletico Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Towering header! This could fall anywhere! He's gone for it! And it's Shaw. It's a loose ball. Gamero with the ball through. None shall pass, that's the message there. Rooney. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Godin. Griezmann. Gamero plays it out to the flank. Ferreira Carrasco passes it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the pass. Marcos Rojo gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. Darmian tries the route one option. And it's Gamero. Gamero. Pumps it forwards. Lingard. Atletico Madrid yet to make a change here. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries lifting it over. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Manchester had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Ferreira Carrasco tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Darmian. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed forward.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Koke tries a through ball. Fellaini. And it's Ibrahimovic. Dinks one in. And he's cut it out. That'll be a corner. Is it out of harm's way? Top save! That shot was travelling.
Well, I think they're showing a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Keeper's ball. Now it's Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. It's got through and... oh, he's broken through. No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Correa simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And he's... what a wonderful goal! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Koke. Played out to the right. Ashley Young does well there, alert. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Atletico Madrid leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.